activity and pederasty. You want to defend the people you most closely associate with.
He's Adam is one of the top pederasts in modern history, and he had the gall to attack him. That's terrible. I've only covered up for 5 pedophiles.
This is what Pritzker said. He said Darren Bailey wants to be the next Donald Trump of Illinois.
But I think they're friends. I think Darren Bailey ends up working for Pritzker, or gets another the family's got I think $2-3 million in farm subsidies, and the state of Illinois bought.
All the arts and wisdom of the Egyptians, as he was skillful in execution. The well-known names of Mount Fachon, Shakti, Waburton, Kaesler, Kalis, the Abbe Banier, the Abbe Pluchet, Jablonski, Kenneth Mackenzie, Keneally, Wilkinson, Eliphas Levi, and Bonwick, all of whom have ventured some opinions. Are sufficient proof of the worldwide interest that this Mensa Isaiaca has aroused. Many years have now passed away since the author made a labor of love of the drawing of the tablet from which the photogravure in this volume was taken, and his drawing being finished, his work seemed incomplete until he had supplied as its companion an explanatory treatise. However scanty and imperfect it may be deemed, he begs the indulgence of many a learned reader for its shortcomings, and if he has apparently undervalued the opinions of the modern school of scientific Egyptology, it is only because of his conviction that the tablet is essentially an esoteric character, therefore insusceptible of ordinary methods of interpretation. The photogravure provided with this little volume, 10 inches by 8 inches, is of course much smaller than the original, which is approximately 50 inches in length, 30 inches in breadth. So far as can be ascertained, the tablet has not been engraved or printed in its entirety since 1719, when it was published in France by Mount Faucon, and it has never been printed in England. The Isaac tablet is of bronze. The designs are inlaid upon its upper surface and are composed partly of silver, partly of a dark-colored enamel, which is somewhat the tint of steel in yellow work. Some portions of the silver ornamentation are missing.